And just to remind you guys that even though most people in this space has shunned Elon because he did sell off most of his Bitcoin holdings, or at least Tesla's Bitcoin holdings. But Tesla, I was looking at today. I haven't shown you guys this for a while. This breaks down all the major companies that still hold Bitcoin. Tesla is still at number 4. Even though they sold off quite a lot, they still hold on more than 10,000 Bitcoins, over $200 million. Now, of course, that pales in comparison to MicroStrategy, who holds 130,000 Bitcoins, quite a lot. Galaxy Digital is number 2 at 40,000. Voyager holds 12,260. So what does that mean? Does that mean this is going to go straight to FTX now? You know, I don't know if this was talked about or they already liquidated this. But, yeah, we know FTX bought Voyager. We don't know how much they're going to give back to the people. But what happened to this $234 million worth of Bitcoin? Does that go to FTX? I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I don't know if they announced it yet. But you go down the list. You have, after Tesla, you have Marathon, who is a miner. Hut 8 is a miner. Coinbase, you guys know. I think this is baloney, okay? Coinbase holds a lot more than 9,000 Bitcoins. Coinbase has a lot of secret addresses. There's no doubt about it. Coinbase has been in this space for so long. And plus, they kept a lot of the fork coins that they never gave out. And they have so much. So this is baloney. And then you have Block, Riot, you know, a lot of the guys that you guys heard of before. So all these big giants are buying and buying and buying and buying and buying more. And not just them, you scroll down the list, even governments. I didn't even know Ukraine holds close to 50,000 Bitcoins, right? And then you go down, even some of the Mt. Gox, and a lot of people are still fearful about Mt. Gox, but even Block 1 holds 140,000 Bitcoin. Tezos holds 17,500 Bitcoins. You got Mass Mutual in here. List Foundation, a lot of people forgot about them. They hold almost 2,000 Bitcoin. Grayscale holds 643,000 Bitcoins. CoinShares close to 50,000. And then Purpose ETF and all these ETFs, ETPs that actually hold physical Bitcoin, they add up, right? More and more is being taken out of the circulating supply. Most people don't realize that. Most people don't care. But you got to realize that Bitcoin does have a set supply, and the amount being released is set and will only get lower as time goes on. So all these guys have accumulated so many Bitcoins already within such a short amount of time. Don't let them take all the Bitcoins away. You got to reserve some for yourself, right? But just give you guys a friendly reminder. We see Bitcoin right now at 19.6, right? Can we see 20K today? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can get back up to 20K and break through some of our previous highs. And this may be a sign that whales are really stocking up. So just yesterday, $750 million worth of Bitcoin exit exchanges. This only happens when you have large whales or a single whale, maybe Michael Saylor himself, or maybe it's Kanye West. I just covered about him yesterday. Or maybe it's just a group of banks that have been telling people to sell while they're buying. Who knows? But we have seen periods like this before where you have massive amount of Bitcoin leaving exchanges. Now, this does not translate immediately to a huge price hike. Obviously, if you look at this chart, you'll see that there's been the red shows net flow, and when net flow is a negative, you can see it doesn't always translate to a huge price spike, okay? I get it. But what this means is there's more and more entities, institutions, whales that's stocking up right now. You have heard me say, buy low, buy when others are fearful, buy when there's blood in the streets, and that's exactly what's happening. You guys have also heard of these whales or people or billionaires misdirect, mislead. That's exactly what's happening. We have so much buying going on right now. So much Bitcoin leaving exchanges right now. The circulating supply of Bitcoin is dropping like a rock in the ocean right now, right? And these are things that measure the health of Bitcoin, the growth potential of Bitcoin, the accumulation of Bitcoin, right? So this is pretty big stuff. So could this lead to a major move to the upside? Sure. The more that's being taken out of the exchanges, the more that's taken out of circulation, the better it is, the more rare Bitcoin gets. And that's the market bell right there. Hey, market bell is working today, despite the fact I did not replace the battery. It just magically starts working. That's the power of George. All right, so there's that. Also, if you look at Whale Alert, there's just tons of Bitcoin just being bought and transferred away. A ton of it. And if you look at Coinbase Pro, or just Coinbase, because there's no Coinbase Pro, but you could see massive spikes, not only being withdrawn, but massive volume across the board. So there's definitely some whale play going on right now, okay, which could lead to some huge movement in the near future. So pay attention. And also, Bloomberg's Mike McGlone still believes that, yeah, Bitcoin is oversold. Why wouldn't it be? It's been down since 69,000. Also, if you look at all these moving averages and indicators, they all show Bitcoin is extremely oversold. And according to Mike, if you look at the 100 weekly moving average and a 200 weekly moving average, Bitcoin is the most discounted it's ever been. So if you're looking for a buying opportunity, this is it, right? And I think the whales know that too. That's why they have been buying, probably via OTC market, just taking away billions upon billions upon billions of Bitcoin while retail investors are panicking. So don't let them take away all of your Bitcoins. If you're looking to buy Bitcoin and crypto for the first time and you don't know where to get started, head over to CryptosRus.com and click on the best exchange guide. Within, you'll find a list of exchanges that I recommend and some that I use on a daily basis. Head over to CryptosRus.com or utilize the links in the description of this video.